today's lecture of PD, I am going to do computable system of first order equation. Example on that. Show that the equations xp is equal to yq, comma z of xp plus yq is equal to 2xy are computable and solve them. So let me start with doing this. Okay. Show that the equation xp is equal to yq and z of the bracket xp plus yq is equal to 2xy. Take this particular thing as a, his equation a are computable. Okay, now these two are computable. Now when these two are computable, it should satisfy some condition, right? So the condition is what? F of uh, f comma g should be equal to 0. Okay, so now what we have to do is, okay, so take f is equal to xp minus yq is equal to 0 as your first equation 1. Okay, this xp, bring this term this side, minus yq is equal to 0. Take this as equation 1. Okay, then this is your 1. Second one is what? G is equal to zxp plus zyq. Okay, open the bracket, minus, bring this term this side, you will get minus 2xy is equal to 0. Take this as equation 2. Now to show that f comma g is equal to dou of f comma g upon dou of x comma p plus p dou of f comma g upon dou of z comma p plus dou of f comma g upon dou of y comma q plus q dou of f comma g upon dou of z comma q. Take this as star. Okay, you all have to take this as star. Now you all have to know this rule where you need to prove that f of f comma g is equal to 0. Okay, if any function is computable, you should know, get f comma g is equal to 0. Okay, so let us do this. Okay, I have missed one part, so put here is equal to 0. Okay, so let me start solving this. Just put here is equal to 0. Okay, I have missed this step, so put is equal to 0 over here. So this is the rule where you all should get f comma g is equal to 0. Then now take this one first. How you are going to prove is, yeah, fx, this is what? Fx fp, then gx gp, right over here. Now what is fx? Now differentiate equation 1 with respect to x, you are going to get p, plug it here. Okay, fp is what? With respect to p, differentiate this f, so you are going to get nothing but x, plug it over here. Now differentiate g with respect to x, so g is what? With respect to x, it is what? Yeah, z minus 2x, right? Sorry, zp minus 2x, 2y, sorry, zp minus 2y. Then next is what? G, differentiate it with respect to p, what you are going to get? Nothing but zx, right? Plug the value over here. Okay, now basically this is equal to what? P into zx, so multiply this with this. Okay, so z px minus what we all have to do is multiply this x with this one, so minus z xp, okay, plus 2xy. Okay, this minus and minus, it will be plus 2xy. So what is going to happen is zpx, these two terms will get cancelled. What is going to remain is only 2xy. So write down here. Okay, over here. Okay, next what you will have to do is, now write this one. Take this one. P of tau of f comma g upon tau of z comma p over here. Okay, is equal to p into what? Fz, fp, gz, gp. Okay, now this is equal to what? P Okay, now what is f of z? Is f of z is nothing but 0, right? What is f of z? Differentiate f with respect to z. Z is not s, so it is 0, right? Then what is fp? Differentiate f with respect to p. So what we have got earlier, zx, no? What it is? F differentiate with respect to p I said. So you got x. So plug the value over here. Now g differentiate with respect to z. What you are going to get is nothing but xp plus yq. xp plus yq. And differentiate g with respect to p. What you are going to get? zx. So plug the value over here. Next, what you are going to do is, if you multiply 0 with this, you will get 0 definitely. So minus, write down minus because you are getting minus, no? You have to multiply this with this. So actually it is what? 0 minus this. So minus p x square, okay, this. I am multiplying it with this x square p plus xy cube. So this is what, multiply this p with this and then with this. So minus x square p square minus xy p cube. So minus x square p square minus, now what is your yq? The value of y and q is nothing but, see, xp is equal to yq. See, in the question it is given itself that xp is equal to yq. So write the value of yq. Okay, so instead of yq, what are I going to write down? Yeah, so xp into yq is nothing but xp. So xp into xp is x square p square. Okay, so minus x square p square is there. So finally what you are going to get is equal to minus 2y x square p square. Okay, this is how you got this thing. Next is you all need to find out this. Same way you all have doing this. We are done with the first one, we got the second one, now we need the third one. Okay, this one. So tau of f comma g upon tau of y comma q is equal to fy fq g by gq. So differentiate f with respect to y, you are going to get what? Minus q, right? Plug the value over here. Differentiate f with respect to q, what you are going to get? Minus y over here, okay, minus y. So plug the value over here, okay. Next is what? Differentiate g with respect to y. What you all are going to get is differentiate g with respect to y. So y is zq minus 2x. zq minus 2x, plug the value over here. Next, g differentiate with respect to q. What you all are going to get is q is there, so zy. So plug the value over here. Next, what you all are going to do is minus q zy, write it over here, plus, so minus and minus it will be plus, so it will be zqy minus 2xy, which is nothing but here this term will get cancelled. Finally what you are going to get is minus 2xy. Okay, next is what? Let us see. Now next is this one, q of tau of f comma g upon tau of z comma q is equal to q, right? Q as it is. Now this, how you all are going to write? fz fq gz gq. Okay, now this is equal to q. fz is what? Differentiated f with respect to z, you are going to get 0. Differentiate f with respect to q, you are going to get minus y over here. So you all can see this equation. Differentiate f with respect to q, you are going to get minus y. So that's what I have done it over here. Differentiate g with respect to z, I am going to get xp plus yq. Differentiate g with respect to q, I will get zy. You all can see the equation and do it same way which I have explained you already. Now this is equal to what? Now this is 0. So now minus into minus will be plus. So it will be xp, okay, xpy into this q will be, also I am multiplying this q inside. First term Okay, so let me explain you all properly again. Listen now. X is which x? It is x into y. Okay, now minus into minus is plus, right? When we do this, 0 minus, so minus into minus, it will be plus, right? So it will be what? Xp y and this q plus y square into q square. Okay, over here. Now this is equal to what? Y square into q square, right? It is plus y square into q square. Now what is your xp is equal to yq. So xp is equal to yq. So in place of xp, what I am going to do is yq. From this equation I got xp is equal to yq. So plug that value over here. So I will get y square q square plus y square q square, which is nothing but 2 y square into q square. Okay. Now substitute all these values in star. So I have to substitute whatever the values I got, I have to substitute in this star. Okay. Now let us substitute and see what we are going to get. So I'm going to get, once I substitute, I'm going to get what? 2xy minus 2x square. Okay, see what I'm going to get is f comma g is equal to 2xy minus 2xy minus 2x square p square minus 2xy plus 2y square into q square. Okay, now this 2xy minus 2xy will get cancelled. What is going to remain is this into this. Okay, minus 2x square p square, right? It is plus y into q is yq is what? Xp, right? So I have placed plus 2x square p square is equal to 0. So minus and plus will get cancelled. So f comma g is equal to what? Nothing but 0. So equation 1 and 2 are compatible, right? So I hope you can see it clearly. So this equation 1 and 2 are compatible. Which one are there? So these two equations are compatible. Okay. Now what I'll have to do is, now equation 1 implies what? Xp is equal to yq. P keep as it is equal to yq upon, take this x down. Okay. So you got the value of P. Now to second one implies what? What is the second one? I have taken only this part. Z xp plus yq. Z x into p is what? Yq upon x. X will get cancelled. Plus yq will remain is equal to 2y z 2 into yq, right? This is z and this is 2y yq. So this is nothing but 2y yqz. Next what I am going to do is write this z of xp plus yq is equal to 2xy. This is from A. Okay, you all can see the equation A. So from A this, then substitute the value. Now what you got for this? zy, z of this was nothing but what? I am going to get 2yqz. So plug the value over here is equal to, this is 2xy. So y and 2 will get cancelled. So what will remain is q is equal to x upon this z will go down. Then substitute in p. P was what? P is equal to y upon x into y into q it was, right? So q is nothing but what? X upon z. So x term will get cancelled. I will get p is equal to y upon z. Now substitute the value of p and q in this equation, that is dz is equal to p dx plus q dy. dz is equal to what? Y upon z dx plus x upon z dz. Now take this z the other side, so z dz is equal to y dx plus x dy, which is equal to d of x y. So integrate this, what you are going to get? Integral of z dz So is equal to what it is? Integral of d of xy. So integrate this, what you are going to get? Z square upon 2 is equal to xy plus c1. c1 is a constant, okay? Take this 2 for both the sides. So z square is equal to 2xy plus c. Okay, so where c is equal to 2c1, okay? This is nothing but what it is? C is equal to 2c1 it is, okay? So actually this is from this example from the textbook. This is the textbook exercise. They have not given every step which I have solved already for you all, okay? And then this is the Jacobians. This is the for condition for two equations to be compatible, okay? I hope you all have understood today's lecture, because the lecture ends over here. The problem, whatever I gave you, it ends over here. And I hope you all have understood today's lecture, and thanks for watching.